Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my first ever YouTube hair blog, and today I'll be going over how I achieved this jumbo hair look. It's super easy. It takes less than 2 hours if you don't take any breaks. So we're gonna jump right into it. Please comment, like, and of course subscribe to my channel for more blogs and vlogs on how this quarantine is going. First, you see me blow drying out my hair. I have conditioned it and washed it, and now I'm just drying it out because I have really big curly hair. I knew that if I blew dried it out, it'd be easier for me to braid. So the first thing you want to do is style your parts. This is totally up to you. I used grease, and here I have the olive oil formula grease to just grease my scalp. With this protective style, you want your hair to be as moisturized as possible and not get too dry. I was not crazy about the parts just because I know that I'm quarantined at the moment, and I wanted it to be a little bit messy and kind of natural looking, so I didn't really get crazy with the parting, but that's totally up to you. I also applied this olive oil hairdress cream before making the parts as well. This allowed my hair to blend in better with the braids once I started feeding in the braids. So I just make sure that I had the same amount of braids on each side and that they were pretty much all the same size. The parting is done, and I tried to make it even on both sides. Like I said before, I wasn't too anal about it because I definitely wanted to look kind of messy, natural, boho vibes. Okay guys, so this method is relatively easy. You're going to take out the rubber bands that you already had in place, apply more cream. I also applied Creme of Nature argan oil at the top of my scalp just to sleek it down and to make it easier to feed in the braids. You're going to put this part in half, and you're going to do this all throughout your hair to each section that you've already sectioned off. I don't know the brand of the hair I used, but my sister just had 3 packs of this, so I had to make 3 packs work. I did the sections that I did part off. You can see me sectioning them off. I honestly use less than that as well because my hair is super thin and I didn't have a lot of parting, and I only had 3 packs. So after like 1 or 2 braids that I completed, I noticed that I didn't need as much hair for each braid. So guys, this method is super easy. You don't need any materials. You don't need a crochet hook. You just take your feed-in hair, put it in between the 2 parts of the section that you've made, take your rubber band and tie your real hair back together, tighten it, apply more cream. Make sure you even out the hair when you start braiding your real hair. Depending on how long it is. My hair is pretty long, so I applied more cream when it got to the end of the braiding so my real hair wouldn't stick out as much. And you get to braiding. Now guys, this is my first time ever doing my own jumbo braids, so the ends were really complicated for me to do. I didn't finish the ends. I had to wait until my sister came home to braid them for me because I couldn't fully braid them correctly. That's definitely a technique that I'm gonna have to work on. But you just do this all throughout your hair. You take the feed-in braid, you put it in between your real hair, you tie it with the rubber band, and you just get to braiding. Now, guys, like I said, this was my first time trying this method, so of course you're going to make some mistakes. Don't be hard on yourself. As you can see, this section of hair I think was way too big compared to the sections that I'd been doing, and by the time I started braiding it, I realized it was too big, so I took it out, took some of the hair out, and started it again. So I'm down to the last braid and I'm loving, like in love with how it's coming out. I'm super excited. I never even thought that I could do this, but this method is so easy. You really don't need much, just rubber bands and whatever styling, gels and creams you have lying around in your house will do. For the ends, my sister ended up helping me braid them because I couldn't get the technique quite right. And then we just boiled some hot water and soaked the ends in hot water to seal them. I did not stretch the hair out or anything. I just kind of jumped into it. That's kind of how I like to do things. So thanks guys for watching. Again, subscribe, like, and comment. I can't wait to post more.